like a dog. Welcome like a dog, sis. Welcome like a dog.
Welcome to the 5th episode.
You recorded all that?
Of an Ambiguously Names podcast.
I knew he was
How
recording.
are we doing this week? What's going on? What's new with y'all?
Delete everything.
I'm alright. I could be better, but I'm alright.
Okay.
I wish I had time to play video games.
Oh man,
I felt that.
I feel that. How you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing fine.
Nigga!
What? Nigga say
Fake
that
names.
he's standing right next
Fake
to John.
names, nigga!
Oh,
I
I don't care. I don't care.
Tyler goes by his
Ty.
actual name.
There's a lot of fucking Tylers.
And I didn't say Jay Honeybun's name. So.
What is my
Damn.
name? Professor Extra?
What you not
That's
about
too
to
long.
He called me Jay Hoodie, but
Look, okay. Here's
That's
the...
two.
Can I continue
already?
with my weekly update? Or is
Yeah. Update.
I am doing fine. I am slightly more productive than I was this weekend. And I was offered a free I was offered a free edible.
Jiggs, you ain't follow me back on Twitter.
Wait, for real? Oh, y'all finna fight.
I'm still
See, that's
on
crazy.
I'm finna do
Because
it.
he wasn't following
Still
me neither
sad.
till we did the first episode.
Jiggs
and,
too VIP.
if there's
Not
any-
really. I
If there's
follow
any
everybody.
single gay guys out there in the Jackson area
Jackson
who
Metro.
like to read and not on bullshit.
Not from the Metro. Not from the Metro.
Metro area. I didn't say not from Metro.
Y'all heard him. Get at him. Jiggs, how you doing?
Hey. I'm good.
Alright, yeah. For this podcast, my name is Michael Jackson. So, yes.
Alright, Michael, how's your week been?
Wait,
Hey.
I just realized he didn't even say your damn government name.
I
He said your
didn't.
nickname.
Still, people know who that is.
They know who exists.
Yeah, I know.
See, he's trying to set up a Faithful Black Man Association type of deal. He's trying to stay like V for Vendetta anonymous.
It's like he's going to try to look us up. We don't have Wikipedia pages
Listen,
yet.
if I say something that angers you,
You can
I said
spell.
it.
Alright, I'm choking you
can
out.
spell.
I
Okay.
said it. You can hit me up on Twitter. We'll have a discussion about it. But
Hey,
I ain't gonna take it back.
You touch him, I'm gonna have to touch you.
Listen,
You don't
yeah.
have to spell.
In any way. In any way. Try me. Try him and try me.
Listen.
Alright, but yeah. My week,
Quote my tweet, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
My week, it's been alright. Could be better, but shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, it's not. Hey, I wouldn't be where I am without me, good and bad. So hey,
I feel that.
that.
How you doing? Insert name here. Mr. Anonymous, how you?
What the fuck do I want to be called?
Mr. Anonymous is.
How about Mr. Ambiguous for this?
Mr. Ambiguous?
I
Not
deserve
Mr.
that
Ambiguous.
Alright, Mr.
I feel like you
Ambiguous.
said his name
Not Mr.
in the other
Mr.
podcast. That's
I
not-
feel
I already have.
Goddamn business.
A bunch of people have.
Hell yeah, shit.
I think he said his name one of the other time. At least one of them.
Did y'all
Handle
know?
is
Did y'all know that FAMU has a Mr. and Miss Housing Association?
Why? Why? What? So they taking away visitation?
Okay.
It's just like
They must be the person.
Do they always
get visitation?
I would hope.
We gonna
Probably
do
not.
visitation thing. Mr. and Miss Visitation. Okay. A Miss Visitation pageant. Not Miss Visitation.
Miss Visit.
I don't think you would want that title.
Yeah, no. You don't want to be Miss Visitation.
Hey, no, it's like Miss
the
Fellatio.
2019-2020 school year. What the hell?
She's like, I've been in every single room in every dorm on campus.
Hey.
Calling the police.
Hey, I'm calling the police and I'm calling your mama. No, I ain't gonna get mama.
For the talent round of the competition, she strutted down stage with only one heel on, trying to frantically put the other on while ducking from campus security.
Fuck all that. Hey, that's a talent. Hey, that is a necessary skill.
That was the most
window
of housing pageant history.
Fuck all that. She walked around the corner looking like a nigga.
I'm still wondering how a Mr. and Miss Housing Association. What made them do this?
JSU 21. I mean, I'm following them. They're not following me. I feel offended.
Oh yeah, I'd be hurt. We
Yeah.
got the audacity.
Why are we giving hints about who we are?
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't give a
Because I don't care. Y'all on y'all mystery men work, but you know who doesn't.
I love to be
You cancel me.
And
But you know who isn't on their
Russ?
mystery men type shit today?
Russ.
Shut up.
We're not talking about Russ this week.
Yes.
All of our
so bad.
very beautiful bisexual men and women, because it is Bisexual Visibility Day. Give it up.
Whoa! Whoop whoop!
Yeah.
Woo! I would say this. In this room, all of us are either straight or gay, so collectively we are bisexual.
That's not how that works.
I was gonna say, I don't know. We'll go with that.
You know I just like saying shit just to say shit.
Really, the gay men in this room are outnumbered, but it's okay. We're gonna change that.
No. We come together as
What
one.
does that mean?
We come together as one.
Dude, what the hell y'all thought it was me? What the thought it meant?
We come together as one. It don't matter. We're a family.
So we
But like
come
who?
together as one?
Yes.
Shut up. All y'all out of pocket. Fuck.
No, this podcast should be called Out of Pocket.
Yes, this podcast is supposed to be out of pocket, bro.
It's not following.
Can you stop saying
So I bring up Bisexual Visibility Day not just to show solidarity and support for our people on that section of the spectrum, but also to talk about a very serious topic that doesn't get talked about a lot.
Erasure!
Erasure.
Bisexual erasure, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
For those who do not know what
Educate
bisexual
them,
erasure
Professor.
is,
Yeah, give us the breakdown.
it is where. Hold on, let me pull up the PowerPoint
He's got the PowerPoint
so I can give
ready.
you guys an exact definition. So you guys can't fact check me. I'm not trying.
You guys can't fact check me.
Yeah, you been that fact check, my nigga, or you gonna get got, bruh.
So basically,
They gonna get
like,
tired.
from my interpretation of bisexual erasure is where everybody just basically doesn't acknowledge that people are bisexual and don't acknowledge that they exist. Not acknowledging that someone can actually be attracted to both genders, which is quite possible because sexuality is on a spectrum,
And that's why I don't like know me from
i.e.
Grownish.
spectrum.
Only from
Rainbows on the color spectrum.
So her thing was she was bisexual herself, but she didn't like to date bisexual men.
On
Grownish.
Grownish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
all.
yeah. Got you, yeah. That's actually that's a pretty good example.
That's
of,
very hypocritical.
Very ignorant.
Very hypocritical.
We don't want to talk about her, but
I'm sorry.
so bisexual eraser.
You should show me that PowerPoint.
Look, since you ain't go, don't do that.
don't get these slides.
And out.
Do too much.
And we
Don't
oop.
do too much.
And out.
Hold on, we just gonna Google it.
Really?
Yes, I'm unorganized, but
Now
this
we-
whole podcast is.
Now
So
he didn't have his
No.
notes ready.
This podcast is very organized.
if that's what if you want to believe that, okay, it is very organized.
What? Hey, can you plug this in, bro?
I got you.
Yeah. I don't know where.
Boom. That's thing that pop up. Bisexual erasure or bisexual invisibility is a tendency to ignore, remove, falsify, or re-explain evidence of bisexuality in history, academia, the news media, and other primary sources. In its most extreme form, bisexual erasure can include the belief that bisexuality does not exist. So, with that being said, let's talk about some women who specifically don't want to date men that are bisexual. Now, I don't want to, okay, I understand, here's my thing. If you don't want to date a dude that's bisexual, then outwardly say that and just say you're homophobic. Period. Because
give them the gospel.
Damn.
Ooh.
Come straight for their necks. Okay.
period. Because it's just like, there's no other reason why you shouldn't be able to like be with a man if you know what I'm saying. Because like I hate when they say it's more competition. I was just like, well, girl, you act like straight men don't cheat. First of all, like someone said, it's just like, do you have an issue with him? Do you have an issue that he's cheating on you with another man? I mean, cheating is cheating regardless what the gender is.
This is true.
But I think that when you say you don't want to date men who date other men who are bisexual, I think that is stem from homophobia. You can't disassociate him from what he's done in the past. He's with you. Focus on that, baby girl. That's how I feel.
And this level of just like, I'll just call it what it is. This level of ignorance is you see it so much on Twitter, and like, it's weird because you'll see it and they'll say it as if they don't know that it's dumb.
Shit,
like
probably half the niggas they fucking with get fucked in the butthole.
Most of y'all boyfriends are probably bisexuals.
Alright.
But we ain't gonna talk about that because that's a discussion for another day.
That's for another podcast.
And they be so proud about it. I ain't dating no bisexual. Can you? We're in a podcast, sir.
My bad.
This Negro.
God dang right, Negro.
And they're so proud of it, and it make it seem like it's not a problem.
I feel like in a way they almost tie, they kind of intertwine masculinity with sexual preference. Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the issues with it. They sort of demean men who are bisexual and think or try to say that they're less of a man because they like what they like.
They do that with gay men. A lot of women, they love having gay best friends, you know. But as soon as when it comes to us like having boyfriends and whatnot, they don't want to be around that. Yeah. They don't want us to have rights. But they love when we little puppy and they purse, they little accessory, and it's weird. And I'm not an accessory. I'm too big to be one. So that's all I gotta say. Oh, there's more. There's the episode in Insecure. I love Insecure, but they did it. Issa Rae, when they wrote that little scene they were talking about bisexuality, they were going to a good point when Issa corrected them and corrected her homophobia, Molly's homophobia, but then then they kind of like dropped the ball when they were just like, oh well, never mind, because if her man was bisexual, she wouldn't be able to handle it. And it's so weird that bisexuality in women is accepted but not in men, and that's so weird because like people always question the men's masculinity, like you said, is always tied with the sexuality. I mean, like,
see, that's another reason why I feel like it's where it shows that it's tied a lot to the idea of masculinity, because when it comes to men looking at women, I think masculinity is seen as something that's like attractive to women, but when men look at women, they kind of, and this is sort of just like a generalization, that's what it is, but when in terms of men, when they look at women, they look at the bodily things. So when they see two women who are together or whatever, it right there, you see, like it's they just look at it for what it is.
It's
but
a beautiful sight when women see
two
it women
reverse,
are engaging
a lot
in
of
carnal
women actually like same sex
pleasures of each other.
They watch things.
Yeah, I mean, I've met girls who like that too, but I think it's less common. You know what I'm saying? Like it is there. There are women who like to see that, but I just think it's way less.
Point being, bisexuals exist.
This is true.
Men are bisexuals, women are bisexuals. You can date a man to be bisexual. You can date a woman to be bisexual. It doesn't matter. You can favor men more than women, but you're still bisexual. Bisexuality is a thing, people.
It's all a spectrum.
It's called LGBT for a reason. And I may not be the B, but I'm the G, who stands for every other letter in the damn acronym. Huh? What?
Speaking of letters,
the G's don't like the L's that much.
I do like my L's.
I'm talking about the alphabet people.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
am part of the alphabet people.
I'm talking about Dave Chappelle's comedy routine.
Let's not talk about Dave Chappelle.
Yes, I will talk about it.
It was funny.
I thought you didn't like it, Cornell.
It was the alphabet people segment. Was
the
funny.
Alphabet people, that was funny.
The rest of
everything else was trash.
Hey, you shall not disrespect Dave Chappelle.
I wasn't disrespecting him. I was critiquing.
All right.
That's your F word.
I guess it's the day bitches gotta die.
Oh no! He's choking him.
Here's my thing with the Dave Chappelle comedy.
Get off
skit. And this wasn't even a topic.
I'm finna get my bill.
All right. We're not doing no kinky stuff right now. We're not.
Hey, I'm all for kinky stuff right now.
The Dave Chappelle thing wasn't meant to be a topic, but we'll do a little talk on it since we're kind of past the conversation of Bisexual Visibility Day. Shout outs. But I think
also bisexuality is not a phase. Sorry.
There you go. I would say when it comes to Johnny, like not liking the comedy skit or not liking Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's one of those people where I'm like, if someone doesn't like Dave Chappelle, I understand that. Like Dave Chappelle is a comedian who I think he has his funny moments. However, I do understand that he's one of those people who doesn't bend to the way that society is changing and
that's
shaping
what I
up.
like about him.
And yeah, I do like that about him. However, it does cause him to say a lot of things, and I'm like, all right, Dave, I gotta let you do you because yeah.
There's this one YouTuber. Her name is For Harriet.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to her if she listens to this podcast. Probably she won't, but you know,
we're gonna catch her one day.
One day, I want to have a conversation with her. But she was saying that most of his jokes was something that you'll hear in like the barbershop. It's nothing new, nothing original. Same homophobic jokes, same shit. And I was just like, damn, you kind of right.
I feel like barbershop
and
niggas
to be fair
creative.
to those, I did watch the comedy special.
Yeah.
So, and like most of his jokes were kind of weird, especially the one about Michael Jackson. That shit.
Yeah,
weird.
that one was. Yeah.
So,
that one was.
Yeah. And I understand how people like some comedians make fun of like one like specific group because I think there's this white lady comedian that makes fun of black men. Okay, but like it doesn't make it right.
This is true.
I don't understand.
This is true.
I mean,
that's why
I don't even know who she is, but it's like obviously she's not popular. If your only jokes is if you can only be funny making fun of other people and talking about other people,
you're not really funny.
You're not really funny.
You just good at roasting people. And that's about it.
That sounds. Yeah.
He was funny when he called us alphabet people. I laughed. That was funny. But like other than that, no.
See, I can agree with that because I'm like I would say Dave Chappelle is funny. He's just not. He's not adapting to what society is changing.
That's what he said at the beginning. He's like, hey,
man. And he said it. He said,
to
I'm
be
not
fair,
gonna change. But
she said that too. She said like even though like when we cancel people, they're not really canceled. Yeah. They still got money. They still got clout. True. So it's just like well, that part of Twitter don't.
Dave will always be funny to me, but I will say this: he's kind of like there's a lot of people like they were on fire when they was younger. Yeah. But as they get older, their material doesn't hit as hard as it used to.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle definitely had more energy. When he was younger,
yeah.
Like, even in the last skit, it just didn't have as much energy. Like I don't want to say
it just don't hit
like he was drunk, but like
need to go back to his Filipino wife. What's her name?
He's still with a Filipino wife.
No, I mean he needs to be with her, talk to her, see how she feels.
You know they don't talk about how she
probably does.
I don't know.
Because I feel like
time with her.
If she had a problem with his comedy stuff, I feel like she'd have.
Yeah, for real. He made racist jokes about the Asians. Goddamn. Because for real, like remember the one where it's like, all right,
don't get us canceled.
Next topic. all right.
Segue.
Oh man.
Segue.
Yeah. I'm reaching to find the segue. So speaking of famous people doing things,
you are reaching long as hell.
I'm reaching real long, but I think I'm gonna be able to bring
around the world. Like you are reaching around Megan Thee Stallion's.
I'm gonna take that.
Good old
Give us a transition.
Speaking of past celebrity comedians, one of our favorite funny black people, Will Smith.
God damn it!
Sat his son down with the rest of the family at Red Table Talk to have a conversation with him. I'll let David explain.
I don't think it was at Red Table Talk.
It
was.
Was?
It was? Okay. So the article that I was reading didn't say anything about Red Table. But yeah, no, so...
It might not have been a Red Table Talk, but they were sitting at a Red Table.
Maybe they were on the set, they just wasn't recording.
I just saw it.
It was that serious, they had to have the talk right there. But no, for y'all, if you don't already know, which you probably don't because this story it didn't get talked about as much on any social media or by like big people. But the Smith family, specifically Will and Jada. I don't know what Willow was doing.
Wait,
but
I'm gonna think. Yes, it's a season 2 premiere.
Oh, it's gonna be the
talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That should become like TV. It shouldn't be on Facebook. I don't got no damn Facebook. How you gonna watch it?
They're trying to create. Never mind.
But no, they sat Jaden Smith down to talk to him about his veganism. They felt that he wasn't getting enough protein in his diet, and they were seeing like physical like results of that. They said he just looked drained. They said he had like rings under his eyes and stuff, and so they felt like they had to sit him down and talk to him about like how much he was eating and whether he was really like healthy or not. Because Jaden Smith, he's been let me see right here. Oh no, he's not vegan. He's been a vegetarian for the past year. So, and I have a quote from Jaden. It says, "I was just eating like 2 meals a day and maybe just that one big meal, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't get around to it. I wasn't doing good. I felt like I was at like an 8 of stress. I wasn't looking good. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't sleeping."
That's not healthy.
We might be reading the same article. So, I want to get you guys' opinion, because I guess that goes a bit further than just vegetarianism and veganism. Well, the part about the protein does, but the part about the lack of meals. But we'll start with the veganism and the vegetarianism and the lack of protein.
Anybody want to comment?
Any strong feelings on
veganism?
Yeah, or vegetarianism.
So, I was a pescatarian for a month for a school project.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very hard month, one of the hardest months of my life, because what you eat also, it affects your mood, not just your energy levels and all that.
Yeah.
It affects your mood, your attitude, your behavior, as well as how you look. And there's a way to, there's a healthy way to go about it. You can always eat right, depending on your eating style. Whether you're a vegetarian, whatnot, if you're a vegan, you can eat right. If you're not, you can still eat right. It just depends on like what you have access to and like how you diet, and like the key thing that I heard listening to that article. He said he was missing meals, and that's not good. So I really think that's more of the problem. I don't think they shouldn't have a problem with his eating style.
Mm-hmm.
They should have a problem with him missing meals. That sounds like the actual...
Everybody gotta eat, man.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta eat.
So, that's my little piece.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, missing meals, alright, that's a big thing. But the only thing I would say about the vegan diet, yeah, you're probably not gonna get as much on protein, and even this with how tofu, and then you get all these meat substitutes and whatnot to supplement your protein needs. That artificial protein really is not gonna hit as hard as actual real protein. So in my opinion,
like if you eat like beans and stuff, you still getting like protein.
Yeah. But I think you need it's more of a balance. That's why they have that's why they have those, Yeah, I'm trying to hold it in.
And we respect it.
Like you gotta have like actual balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
And balanced lunch, balanced
dinner. You gotta know what you're doing,
basically.
You can't just like jump in and I'm just gonna eat vegetables. You gotta keep.
Because that's how I did it. I'm like, okay.
There's a lot of
You gotta be like for real. You can't just jump for being.
Like, I was eating hella beans, hella rice, hella salads, and then we had fish Fridays, of course, so that I could eat that. But like.
Yeah, like if you're pescatarian, you gotta eat.
It's there's a lot of protein in plants that people like, and like Carnell said, he wasn't eating.
That's the problem.
Like, I think even like people who are vegan or vegetarian, they eat a lot, and like broccoli, cauliflower, beans, lentils,
man, that
plethora, all the other stuff.
When I was
all the other stuff, like all the the vegetables that I just listed off the top of my head, those have like they're packed with protein.
Yeah.
So I mean, people who say like vegans don't have type of protein in their diet, well, that's where they get it from. They get it from
You got
plants.
people who are vegans and they're bodybuilders.
Exactly, like
So-
whole bodybuilders.
Yeah,
Okay.
All they
Whole
eat is
body
vegetables.
builders.
whole bodybuilders
So
out here,
question,
and all they eating is plants.
and we'll go around. Do you guys think that you personally would one day either convert fully or try vegetarianism or veganism?
I'm already
hell
trying
no.
right
Going in
now.
a circle.
So here's the thing about
I
that.
thought we were gonna go in a
I
circle,
wouldn't-
but
Yeah, he just
continue.
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Continue.
The
Hell
only
no.
thing I would do in the future, and the only reason I'm not gonna do this now is because I know I'm not disciplined enough to do it now.
Yeah.
But eventually, I want to get away from processed foods.
Okay.
That's my goal, and
Yeah.
then from there, I'm just gonna start right there. I want to get away from processed foods, and I really feel like that'll like really boost my. You just opening this damn
Opening the
song.
can.
All right, who wanna go next?
You gotta stop eating them noodles. So.
Yeah, I know, but I'm enjoying one for now. But
Okay, I am trying to transition into
Okay.
vegetarianism / veganism. I did it for like 1 week last semester, and I did it for like at least like 2 weeks
Yeah.
this semester so far. And like one thing I probably break it for is chicken. I'm so used to eating chicken. Wow.
Oh my God. We are.
I didn't know it was
fire.
This is unprofessional. But anyway, I found it it's hard when you like don't cook for yourself.
Yeah.
Like in my family, my mom, she cooks chicken,
Yeah.
fried chicken, sometimes fried pork chops, meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I don't want to be that person to be like, oh wait, I can't eat that, and like not eat it, and she wasting food.
Yeah.
So I'm like, sometimes I have to eat what's there, because sometimes I don't have money to go buy something that's vegetarian or vegan.
My
friendly.
mom has done that because she got away. She hasn't eaten pork or beef since she had me and my brother.
Okay.
So it's like she got away from that like early on, and now she's trying enough to,
Yeah, but then she has control of what she cooks.
Yeah,
I don't have
that's
control
what-
of what I cook.
I used to always want. I'm like, Mom, why you only eating that? And it's because we be eating pork chops and she just be eating something else.
Yeah, so like it's like I don't have control over what I cook, but eventually when I get older and when I have my own career and own place, I'll probably like lean more into it. I'll probably just be vegetarian because I can't cut out cheese or like milk.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can cut out milk, I just can't cheese and like ice cream are my
I need
loves.
my mac and cheese. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mac and cheese
Mac
are
and
my
cheese.
loves.
Somebody
Yeah.
bathroom with that shit.
Yeah, and I just can't. I don't think I could, but like I'll probably lean more into it.
Yeah.
But like it's so far it's cool. I haven't had really any issues.
Mm-hmm.
I have had better bowel movements because of it.
Okay. I was just about to ask you if you felt any benefits.
Yeah, I felt like lighter
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I definitely in the morning straight every time straight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely
but we don't
cool.
gotta talk about all that in the podcast.
Me personally, I could definitely see myself being vegetarian in the future because of the way plant-based foods are going.
Yeah.
Because we had the Impossible Whopper. It's decent. It tastes good.
I
should
should
try
try a
that.
burger soon.
Uh-huh.
You like meat?
Okay, so this is the thing. I like meat, but as of lately, I'm not getting anything out of it. Like every time we go somewhere and we have like burgers on, it's just like this just tastes like beef.
Yeah.
It's nothing special. I honestly, if you give me a nicely seasoned vegetable, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could do it eventually. And, they got the vegan food's expensive though, and I'm broke.
You mean to buy from somewhere else?
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
like it's like just not like going out to have fast food like fast.
Yeah, that is
vegan
one
food.
thing.
That's just expensive.
But I mean, when I think of it, I look at the idea of like cooking. When I finally get to the point where I can cook for myself consistently and everything, because I know at this stage in my life, it's gonna be a lot tougher to be, to stick to those guidelines. But once I get my own place and start cooking for myself, I think it'd just be a matter of time. Once I can figure out a menu essentially for myself, when I know, I can cook this or I can cook that. Because at the moment, I'm like, I don't know what I could, cook. you know what I'm saying? I'd like make a baked potato or something. But like, with a little bit of research or something like that, yeah, I think that's definitely something that's doable. You got any Jiggs? Any?
That man is
Mr.
a
Anonymous.
Come on now.
Or no, you was
Every day he go to
Michael
rallies.
Jackson.
You was Michael Jackson. Michael. Bro, there you go. That's a no one on veganism.
Like, it's a no on veganism for me, but
Yeah.
No,
like,
but
maybe if I display more self-control,
Yeah.
I might be able to do it for a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I
I
ain't gonna
know,
lie.
Yeah.
I know I love my chicken. I love my beef.
That's what I'm saying.
I love
like,
my pork.
I'm just gonna get away from the processed stuff because I don't think I could give up some good barbecue. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I would say this though: as long as I am potent,
As long as you are potent.
Don't ask.
don't ask.
Is it potent like
Mm-hmm.
are you talking
children
about
wise?
Yeah.
Bottom line,
Nick?
you gotta take care of your health.
For you and your, I pray for you, whoever you marry.
I can't imagine a little mini Jiggs running around. I can't.
Oh
I
my
really
God.
can't now.
Oh Jesus, I wouldn't want
So
to.
I'll be
He gonna come out. Boop, boop, boop.
so the back.
Oh God.
So
But no, yeah, bottom line.
give me 12 years.
A boop.
Give me 12 years.
12?
till I got
Actually,
y'all.
meat decreases your sperm count.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Shoot the club up.
I said decreases.
Yeah, that's why he
Lowers your
said.
chance of
That's why he
having
said.
children.
Shoot
You
the
want to
club
be
up.
potent, eat some vegetables.
The caveman was
yes, be
doing something
horny,
right.
and fucking like a dog.
Fucking like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Walking like a dog, sis. Walking like a dog.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, I was going to
Shoot
give
the
our
club
outro statement, but bottom line, you gotta take care of your health. The Will Smith, no, not the Will Smith, the Smith family is taking care of their health. However, someone who's not taking care of their health
Better not say me.
is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Bro,
He kind of putting himself in danger.
He gonna have to move to Antarctica when he get out. I'm sorry, that's the only place.
So, question for y'all. Question.
You said there was 3 questions, and one of them was gonna make me mad.
Yeah, no, the last one's not to make you mad.
Johnny, do it again. I
Do
swear to God.
it again. Do it.
Hey, y'all,
So first
y'all
of all-
gonna stop coming for Johnny.
No, first of all,
Let's
it wasn't
continue with the
even me.
podcast.
It was Tyler.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Alright,
y'all not gonna-
so first question. Do y'all think that after 6ix9ine
said something to me first time. I did it.
after 6ix9ine gets freed, do y'all think
Yes.
what?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the
Oh,
question.
excuse me.
Oh, but he definitely gonna die.
Period.
I was gonna say, do y'all think he's going to be able to continue making music?
Hell no.
No.
Well,
Fuck no.
yes,
Try.
he will. He
I don't even want to listen to what he got out now because
He trash anyway.
It's like, because I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna just be like, damn, he really just a perpetrator. Like,
He was already there at first.
I know, but it's like now it's like you whack. You really whack for that.
too.
You really whack for real.
Bruh.
So what if
He was whack, but now he a snitch.
Man, like the
He
whole
wasn't a snitch before.
the whole stop snitching movement, low key is crazy as hell to begin with. But to be honest with you,
Okay,
this
but-
man, let me tell you something. 9 Trey Bloods, y'all Treyway, whoever.
Hold on now, don't say
organization
nothing about
is.
that damn gang on our podcast.
I will say something. Let me say
This
this.
is his
I swear to
independent
God.
opinion.
Yes, it is my independent
Who else is
opinion.
affiliated?
That's all.
Yes, this is my independent opinion. That nigga was a plant. He was a plant.
Oh, we knew that.
He meant to. The moment he went to y'all, he was trying to get y'all caught up. He was trying to put all y'all in jail. Because he knew they had shit on him.
Period.
So he's going to snitch on all y'all.
You know, dropping knowledge.
Like, this man is snitching for real. He's snitching on Barney, bruh.
On Barney.
He snitched on Barney, saying Barney touched the kids.
Oh God, did he really say it?
It's confirmed.
He
now.
snitching on he snitching on Tyler Perry,
Just switch that.
saying Tyler Perry's Medea. He snitching on the Dallas Cowboys, saying that they gonna pay Dak Prescott $40 million a year.
David, just move it up here.
Come on, just let me finish my rant.
Yeah, finish your rant. Finish your rant.
Oh my god.
He's snitching.
Why y'all keep giving this?
He's telling that he's been trashed the whole entire time, and he don't know how the hell he got famous anyway. He snitched on himself by saying, yes, I did touch that girl.
No, I think he knows how he got famous. I think that was very planned out because he knows
He
knows what will get plays, what will get clicks.
He's
or not even him, but whoever's behind him, whoever's got him set up.
Who was he signed with?
Who is Tekashi signed with? I think it's
Treyway.
Signed no more.
You know what that question calls for?
Google.
That and give me a second.
Alright, just seconds.
Boy, trash.
Hold on, wait.
And fuck them. Treyway and fuck them.
Is it dead ass?
Dead ass.
That's his.
What the fuck?
That's the gauge.
That's a perfect sound effect for the next question.
Bro, he's snitching on Jason Voorhees, saying he committed all them Camp Crystal Lake murders.
So next question: do y'all think Tekashi can really disappear after testifying against all these people?
This man is a wanted man, dead or alive, wherever he goes.
Witness protection is a thing.
They gonna have to get a little
identifying. You think the FBI care about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Nah, probably not.
They will probably be like, "Hey, let the have this one."
Oh god! If you gonna shave his head and burn his face off.
I mean,
burn his face.
If you get rid of all
so you gonna make this nigga Freddy Krueger?
If you get rid of all the tattoos on his face and you get rid of that rainbow ass hair, then he looks like what he looked like in high
regular Puerto Rican.
And he gotta stop talking the way he talks now.
Yeah.
Then he could
Hey, stupid! Hey, stupid!
Hi,
my name is Daniel.
I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you. Treyway.
Treyway.
Say, what did you say? I said, have a good day.
This nigga said Treyway. Bow! Bow! Get Casanova on that bitch nigga, man.
Okay, so I have one more question. But this question is for Tyler.
Ooh,
specifically for Tyler. Because it kind of tests, because I know that you don't like Tekashi. I don't really like Tekashi either.
No one likes Tekashi. He's a bitch.
But
honestly, the only Tekashi I respect is Tekashi Sensei, and that's on God. That's the only Tekashi I respect.
Bitch, you better praise God on my shooting. That's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior. I'm on my job.
But Tyler, I don't think you dislike Tekashi on the basis of, oh, he's a snitch, he's this.
No, I never liked Tekashi. You just
no. I mean Tyler. Like I figured that you dislike him because of the stuff he's been in before and the case with the girl and all that shit, right?
Oh yeah. I don't sorry.
Who?
I don't like that man. I don't know that man. If I'm in the street, I wouldn't be able to recognize him. I'm not sorry to that man.
So now, my next question.
Okay.
Can we break his legs?
Is it to me or everybody else?
No, it's to you. It's to you. This is the question. I haven't asked it yet. Okay. But does his assistance with the police morally absolve him of his past wrongdoings?
Hell no.
Or does it at least balance? Not absolve, because absolve that would mean something different. But does it balance it out?
Him snitching?
No.
Him.
It's close.
So here's that him saying him snitching kind of gives the answer a little bit, but no, because think about it like this: he is turning in a lot of other people. Twitter? No, I made this question.
Okay. So I feel like I've seen this shit on Twitter.
He is turning in a lot of people who have theoretically done a lot of bad things and potentially hurt people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you personally think that maybe that makes him a little bit less of a scumbag in your eyes?
No. Here's why.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen like those not criminal justice, but those criminal like Criminal Minds SVU.
Like, yeah.
When the perpetrator knows his ass is on the line.
Yeah.
And he knows he's about to go to jail.
Yeah.
He's gonna start ratting out every other person to make sure he save his ass.
So-and-so was in a room
I honestly
with me.
think he's snitching because he's gonna get his sentence lowered, or he's trying to like help somebody out.
Most definitely.
Like that's the only reason. He's doing it for a selfish reason. For him to make up for the nasty rapist shit that he's done in the past would be to like say sorry to that girl.
I think that was one of the court ordered.
Like say sorry, give her a certain amount of money for damages, help pay for her college, give her a certain amount.
He ain't got no money after that.
He ain't got no money.
That's the only way he has to.
That nigga didn't even have no money to begin with.
Anything helps.
Not anything helps. He has to do something that is selfless. What he's doing now is to get his sentence lowered.
Would you not say that this is selfless?
How is it selfless?
It's selfish.
He could have sat in a prison cell, and they probably would have moved him to one of the safe cells because they know that he's a target even within jail.
Then you know what?
But he is leaving. He is going to be out of jail in the danger.
Because I bet you that girl would have rather he sit in the cell and do his sentence and apologize to her. Then he snitch on everybody, and the court orders him to apologize to her.
I feel like the girl don't care about him snitching.
Oh, let me tell you.
I mean, yeah, she don't care about that part, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gotta come from the heart.
Yeah.
Not because the court told him to, or he gets something off. Yeah.
Can I talk?
What she said. Now you can't talk.
This man, Tekashi 6ix9ine. We all knew this man really wasn't about the life.
Oh yeah,
we all knew this.
He just had like one banger, two.
Like, no, I'm talking about the street life.
Bobby Shmurda had a good verse.
Like,
Wait, what?
They like though, but his name.
Let me tell you,
Daniel Hernandez. I'm not even gonna call him by his rap name. Daniel Hernandez
He's
damn Daniel.
is not no gangster.
His name is Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel Hernandez is
Daniel.
not no gangster.
Daniel.
You really?
How this man said tripping like a mother. Like this man was all blued out, man. He was all loped out. Cripping.
I thought he was a blood.
And then guess what Treyway?
He said, "Ask Dan."
And then
Guess what Treyway? All beat up. Bloody than a motherfucker. All these goddamn red shits. Screaming Treyway and shit. Matter of fact, the video talking about this man basically graduated from being a Crip to a Blood. How does that shit even happen?
He graduated.
How?
It doesn't happen.
How, Sway?
It doesn't.
This man paid Treyway
That's
to
not how it
protect
works.
his ass. He was a plant.
He ended up making a rap career out of it.
Yeah, a shitty one at that.
I mean, he had a lot of
Shitty.
buzz. Shitty in terms of music.
Shitty.
In terms of buzz.
Everything was shitty. Even
in
buzz.
Oh, yo, say
He had a whole bunch of... Just because he had a lot of buzz.
every single.
Yeah,
one
no,
of
I'm not
these
saying he had a good rap
Fuck out
career.
of here.
He had I didn't like his music, at least.
Nobody liked his
He had
music.
bad
He did
lyrics.
have good beats.
Exactly. However, in terms of
Goddamn
buzz,
Nicki Minaj.
that's he knows.
Nicki had
People
that
know
bullshit.
what will get clicks, what will get looks, what will get plays, and that's why people do outrageous things
I
like
blame
pretend to
gang
be
culture.
bloods.
No, I don't even blame gang culture.
I blame internet culture.
Yeah, that nigga was trying to be
internet
internet troll in real life.
Culture.
This nigga was all in Chicago screaming Chief keeping all that
let's
shit.
clarify. He was in Chicago for like 2 seconds.
At like 6 a.m. in the
Yeah,
morning.
this man was he was in Chicago at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. This nigga in Chief Keef neighborhood screaming Chief Keef and all that shit for the video, and then dipped the
I guarantee you he recorded that and then hopped back in his secure bulletproof van
and then went to
posted
Minnesota.
it and dipped.
So did.
And then went to Minnesota.
And then you gonna bring that shit up to us? Like, nigga, get the fuck.
Like shit, Minnesota, basically Chicago light. Shit, all these
Shit.
motherfuckers from
Like-
Chicago having a great migration to Minnesota.
They really are, and I'm sick of it. I mean, y'all cool. The food is really dope and all that, but man,
Speaking of
I
Chicago,
don't, but yeah,
what about
Tekashi
Chicago?
6ix9ine, no, Daniel Hernandez, congratulations. You're a dead man walking. in whatever hood you decide to walk through now.
Doesn't he sound like some guy for ESPN Sports?
Daniel Hernandez.
Yeah.
It is now highlight hour with Daniel Hernandez.
She used to listen to Sports Center or something.
Stephen A. Smith.
That's
Shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
You need to stop with these sodas. Soda's not good.
How many sodas did you drink?
Two.
He has drunk.
I told you to get what? You know what? Get the out.
Bandage.
That is your one F-word limit. That is
You next.
How about? We only get to say it how many times?
Well, we already blew it out the water.
Each person gets 4. I said
Each
it 4
person gets 4.
Yes, you can
We
only
already
say
blew it out the water.
I can't do it. I really can't.
I'll say 2.
Sorry.
I really can't.
I
Wow.
must take your sock.
You can't. Okay. Well, shit.
Why are you trying to steal his sock?
Hey, I need to
While these two Negroes fight,
being
we will.
playful like lions.
They are fighting similar to the way that Huey and Riley used to fight back on the Boondocks.
Oh, man.
How do we feel about the return of the Boondocks?
I'm here for it.
I am very
I'm here for
here
it,
As
for it.
long as
Thick
it's very similar to what it used to be.
Yeah.
Ignore the niggas having sex.
What
The
the
Boondocks
What the
is
Tyler?
a palimpsest on black culture.
It is.
And yes, I said palimpsest. A bitch got vocabulary words.
Come on, SAT.
Yeah,
What is
SAT. No, that's
I still
grammar.
know Can we please get the definition?
Palimpsest is something that has made a mark on the culture. Something that will never be erased, no matter how long people will always remember.
Like an STD.
I guess like STD.
Not like an STD.
It's more like how Michael Jackson, his not his culture, but his work
Yeah.
is timeless. It's somewhat like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
It made
For
an
the
impact.
Boondocks, I would agree with that.
It has made an impact on culture, and people quote it all the time.
Yeah.
I remember watching Boondocks when I was a child. When I was about
If you
early.
Negroes don't fight quietly over there.
Next thing you know, a dick is gonna be in someone's mouth.
What the
I'm gonna go back.
Anyway, Boondocks. Boondocks.
My favorite thing about the Boondocks is that as a kid watching it, it was just straight funny, but when you look back on it and the episodes of it, it's really just satire. It's all satire on different elements of the black community. And it's
Oh, whole tip ass nigga.
Let's say diaspora.
The African
Wanna be
diaspora.
gangsta.
Come on, SAT words. Yes, SAT.
I love using
But-
big words.
to celebrate the return of the Boondocks, I feel that it's only right that we go through and talk about some of our favorite Boondocks episodes.
I'm just saying that shit's gonna be on HBO.
It is gonna be on
It's called
HBO apparently.
Piracy.
It's called,
I didn't say that.
it's called We'll Find Out.
The FBI is looking, Johnny. The FBI is
Looking at this
looking.
podcast, child. Except
That's what the FBI wants.
no, everybody, shout out to Jay.
Why you keep flipping my beeswax?
Jay
Sit down.
Bells on
Hey,
What we
shout out
supposed
to
to
the
be calling
FBI.
what's
We
her
ain't do nothing.
Shout out to the FBI.
Curtis, what you
shout out
supposed
to
be
her.
calling
She's
JBL?
one of our
What?
fans.
What you
Y'all
supposed
should
to be
follow her
calling
YouTube
JBL?
channel.
Woo!
We could link it in the description box.
She gonna
Send me
beat my
that
ass.
We can
Who?
send her, but she's dope. Y'all should
My
go.
friend Jalen.
Y'all should go follow her. She's dope.
Hey, shout out Short Raspy. Hey, shout out to Short.
Don't
females
you
with big
dare.
foreheads
Don't
with raspy
you dare.
voices.
Don't you dare.
That sound like they've been smoking for 40 years.
Who are you
Going
talking about?
To fight you. You know, he's talking about
He
somebody.
always
we
talking
know.
about somebody's daughter.
Yeah.
I need you to stop.
Yeah, who?
And he keeps
Did you
dropping
just drop my
shit.
beeswax?
Y'all, it's a club slash.
So one of my more
I'm-
recent favorite episodes of the
fight
Boondocks, I gotta say, I know we're all thinking it, the fried chicken episode.
I don't know about that.
Yes, that
No, Steak
episode.
Mania.
Oh my god.
Steak Mania, the hateocracy. Yes.
I like the one about the gold digger.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah,
takes
the
my
girl-
money.
Yes, those covered the digger because the way she ran, she was like, you know, she a hoe when she can run past the hills. And then bitch was like,
hey. No, the F granddad. Mad cause your ass is old. Come on, old nigga is on.
My favorite.
Hey, R.I.P. Nate Dogg. R.I.P. Nate Dogg,
man.
just for that performance.
Yes, for that.
oh no, my favorite episode is the Gangstalicious episode.
Oh, the Gangstalicious episode.
That shit.
Wait. Talk about part one. Talk about part one or part two.
Both.
God.
When you had Riley dressed into the girl
Yeah, in the sky.
and Riley was just looking
nigga,
like,
hey, then he was like, yeah, nigga, that was gay as hell. I'm like, damn, he was getting on Riley ass.
look,
Yeah,
with that
dude,
part
that
when he
nigga
was
was
trying to
stupid.
cover up Gangstalicious kissing that dude, and he was talking to Riley about it. He was like, it was a dream. It didn't happen. So
Yeah.
do you have
Nigga,
dreams
what?
Like
You
an
just-
he was just like, no, I'm just like, that's
I
so
kiss
funny,
that man.
You kiss men.
No, I don't.
It's okay. So
That's Gangstalicious talking.
Hey,
This
look,
is-
that's gangsta as hell.
This is a
Yeah,
safe,
men and
this is a
shit.
safe space. We can be who ourselves. You know, just saying.
Deeply repressed.
My favorite episode of the Boondocks is Attack of the Killer Kung Fu Wolf Bitch.
Oh, yes.
The episode is
Just
really
the
pure
title.
hilarity. Huh?
Just the title alone.
Yeah, just the title alone. It's just the episode is
It was
hilarious.
just going.
Hey, shout
He just went everywhere.
out to
Everything just went
Aisha. Shout out to Aisha Tyler for voicing Luna. For real.
That sure was her, wasn't it?
Mhm.
That's
And shout out to China Arnold for being the friend that was on the goddamn Bluetooth.
That friend ain't shit.
She was not.
She made her kill herself. Blew up the car.
I just killed myself.
Boosh.
He's like, you know what? You're right.
So my favorite episode was
Like, bitch, I didn't mean seriously.
Santa, you gonna pay what you owe. That's it. That's it.
Dear Santa,
You are a
bitch.
Hold on, wait. You are a bitch ass.
Nah. My favorite episode, I would probably say shit, smoking with cigarettes. No.
I just want
Date with the Booty Warrior.
Oh, you know what? No, my favorite was when Riley. Oh, when Riley cussed that dude out, he was like, first of all, shoes, went on, yuck mouth teeth.
Wait.
Because there was some English. He was like,
The fundraiser.
he said, my president is black, my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the out of my office.
I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard
That's
way.
your ass for real.
The choice is yours.
Look at this old boy.
But so I
Shout
love
out
we're
to
having
Regina King.
we're having some good times, but I
Yeah.
hate to say
Something's burning.
Damn,
we're
already?
almost out of time.
Already?
But
It's not even 10.
it is time for rapid fire news hour.
Really?
Yes.
Soundboard effects.
Yeah.
Insert some
Yeah.
horns or some shit. So
DJ Kelly.
Young and May on waiting 2 years to drop debut album. I didn't feel like it was ready.
It be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that.
It be like
We
that.
waited longer, Frank.
Frank,
Shit, we gonna wait longer for Rihanna, goddamn.
Frank, if you're listening, we're waiting.
Frank.
We're ready. And
Shit, we
we're
wait.
welcome
Hey, I'm
you.
waiting on Kendrick.
Rihanna, we still have
Oh my god.
No, what
There's
I'm really,
rumors that TDE was in like all together was in the studio.
what I'm really waiting on
That's
is
gonna be interesting.
when they just need J. Cole and Kendrick
J. Cole's retiring.
to do a goddamn collab.
Can we talk about that first?
No,
I
no.
need SZA to release
I will
music.
kill this nigga. Nah,
J.
no,
Cole's
no,
retiring.
Ironically enough.
I will.
What?
It was it's an article on her
Nigga,
cutest.
I will drive all the way up to North Carolina. I will drive all the way up to North Carolina
What this
on
nigga
some
ass?
Stephen King misery
He
shit
ain't finna do shit.
and make J. Cole do a collab album with Kendrick Lamar before he retires.
Man.
I just want
The day that drops.
It's not dropping. They were just with y'all. Why? When are y'all gonna accept it like me?
No,
Listen,
Y'all
some of
much
us
healthier.
have-
I
Just
accepted
accept it.
detox. I'm not accepting that.
Accepting is the first step.
One
It's like
time,
crack.
took a
No.
swim in the mouth. No. I swear.
Hey, I accepted detox. I am not accepting not getting a J.
What
Cole
else?
and K.
You're not getting
Dot
it. You're not getting it.
collab
What else,
album.
David?
Post Malone, Hollywood's Bleeding, spends second week in a row atop Billboard 200.
What?
Oh, really?
I ain't never heard none of
He
the
dropped an album.
songs, so.
Oh wait.
Post Malone.
Let's talk about. I've been
Post
seeing
Malone.
this on Twitter. That's what it's interesting. Celebrities, like music celebrities, have been speaking up about how they use payola to stay on the charts.
Mm-hmm.
Now that shit's interesting because if everybody has watched Dreamgirls, that's what Curtis did to get get them on the radio, and so nobody can. Yeah, he used payola. Step into the bathroom. That's illegal. You can't be buying plays.
That's what Step Into the Bad Sound.
Yes.
Oh
She
shit.
was buying plays. That's how it was staying on the charts.
Be bopping to it. Ooh, step in.
People are out here buying plays, getting places on the charts.
He's been doing that shit.
J. Cole was talking about that.
So was Nicki, and people look at Nicki like she was crazy. Now this bitch cackling somewhere because she retired and she don't give a no more.
Hey, she shouldn't have gave a fuck when Travis Scott ended up getting the #1 album with Astroworld.
Hold on now.
Hey. Are you trying to be evil or something?
Put black people against each other.
Kim Kardashian admits she
Hot
was
Boy
in a
Summer.
Tupac video and fans uncover it online.
You said what?
Kim
What?
Kardashian
Oh, yeah, I saw that
admits
shit.
she
How
was in
old
a
is
Tupac
she?
video.
She like 40 something, ain't it?
How old was she?
She was a teenager.
Old enough.
Oh,
Old enough.
don't say that.
That making Pac sound like a pedophile.
I
Shit.
hope so.
Yeah, quit making Pac sound like a pedophile. Because I don't want to believe Pac's a pedophile.
He's not. Chill
I don't
out.
think he's dead.
That nigga dead. Stop.
I hope
Tupac
so.
alive conspiracy as singer spotted being
I will throw
approached
this.
by body double.
I know you're lying.
Tupac's
You're
dead.
not lying. There really is an article.
Oh my god,
That is
Tupac's dead and the police
And
killed
y'all
him.
thought the FBI wasn't listening to us.
You're listening.
Tupac's dead and the police killed him.
man.
That's that.
That's good. Let them think we don't
Well,
know.
if you watch the documentary, yeah, you're gonna get into that. It wasn't the police, but it was the police.
Okay, let's stop
Shouldn't
talking
I-
before niggas come here like, put your hands in the air.
The documentary's on Netflix. Y'all can go watch it.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
It's common knowledge.
Talking about hip hop evolution.
No, no. They have a whole series on Big and Pac. Like
Okay.
it was deeper than just what's in like regular documentaries.
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah.
The police did it.
Also,
Okay.
It was
I
the
think
police.
this place in Africa's on fire. Hopefully
Huh?
they get that resolved.
What?
Do you know the name of the...
I think it's hold on, I retweeted it.
Wait, what did you say? The
Well, you
Amazon's
look
on
for that.
fire still?
I mean, I don't think that's on fire. I think they fixed that.
Fixed.
They-
Like it's like a
Fix
leaky
that
pipe.
shit.
a bucket of water.
Hell,
Dasani.
sometimes that's all you need.
Hey, the Sonic go hard, bro.
The sun does not go that hard.
Indonesia.
I will
Sounds kinda
smack
bad.
you on your
Indonesia.
leg.
Indonesia because their rainforest is burning. And I honestly think there's people burning them on purpose.
Honestly.
I honestly think there are people that are burning these forests on
Man,
purpose.
I'm ready for this word to just end at this point. I'm sick
John,
of
stop
this.
saying that.
Yes.
Stop saying. I need people to have hope. God damn.
What is that?
Hope that things are gonna get better and people realize their mistakes. There are actually people fighting right now. Let girls, women,
Man.
women are gonna save us all.
You saw
Goddamn.
that damn hurricane.
Who
The
run
earth trying to get rid of
nowhere?
us.
Speaking of hope, this story is going to give y'all a little bit of hope.
Oh.
Nestle launches luxury Kit Kat bars.
Nestle?
Huh?
Nestle.
That's not gonna save the
It's
word.
Nestle.
Oh, I always called it Nestle.
What does that got to do with saving the earth? Day?
But they're not
It
shit.
really don't matter.
I didn't say it had anything to do with
Obviously,
saving the world. I said it had something to do with hope.
Hope.
Y'all niggas ain't listening.
What kind of hope?
Hope, nigga.
Hope of what? A better
can't
Chocolate, nigga.
Okay, then
You can't
say
get no
chocolate
money,
then.
silly hope.
It looks like they got like some like peanuts sprinkled on top of them or something.
Oh yeah, that gives me hope.
It's bougie. It's bougie Kit Kats. It's $17 a
But
Kit Kat.
other than that,
Oh,
I-
okay.
even
Wait,
though
how many
I
more
do-
I got?
we might be
0.
No.
like in a shitstorm. I think we might actually make it out because there's been plenty of times in history where they like there's been evidence they thought the world was going to end and they made it out. So I'll just
Well,
I mean,
I have
we
hope.
but
made
this
it
time
past
we have better
2012.
science.
We made it past.
So-
We almost made it past. We're almost making it past Trump. So
And that's something to
Trump's
celebrate.
going to be the president again, bro.
But
Shut the fuck up.
it is
Why
time
would
to
you speak that into
go.
existence?
Say y'all goodbyes.
Until I see a
y'all-
strong Democratic candidate, I'm going to say
Anti-wokeness is not
otherwise.
helping. Y'all
So y'all just don't got no
that's the
goodbyes.
Look,
I've lost
it's
all
one of them
hope.
days.
Niggas
My
are lame.
ending message is keep the faith, have hope. The world's gonna get better.
No, the world.
Can you shut the hell up?
Niggas are
No.
lame.
Shut the hell up!
No.
Stop! Shut the hell up!
No.
I'm ending it.
Cut the
I'm
podcast.
ending it.